Hey Jade, how's it going? Welcome, Weezer, Britta. As you can see, I'm not at my desk anymore. I'm struggling with the court feed and being able to manipulate the audio. So that's good. You're good. Just they're good. They can make noise. They're just if they go back at me, they're gonna be on the camera. So Holly Mac, Regina, Kevin, Julie, Jen J, Kim R, Dylan Forrester, Kansas Sunshine. Good morning. Grace Sanchez, welcome. I had to come back on and tell you I've fought with that little machine upstairs trying to get it to work right, and I think I'm going to blame Apple for this one. And I don't normally do that because I'm a big Apple fan, but the codec for the audio that I'm getting from the Apple TV is not meshing with the ATEM switcher. So, Kayla, do I play the guitar? Nope. It's just a prop. Just kidding. I want to see all the brothers and sisters. Oh my goodness. I'd have to go in wide mode, not portrait. There's a lot of us. Most of the family has left to go do something I didn't want to do, which was go sit in an ice cave. I'm enjoying this beautiful warmth that's not humid. So we're good. You get to go fishing? I could, I guess, but I did not bring any fishing stuff. I'd have to go buy some. This is not my guitar. And it doesn't like staying in tune either. It's a prop. It's a prop. Sing for you. I don't know if I remember any songs. Wow. The high altitude makes my hair look gray. All right, here we go. I don't know which one. Been watching Alessia on EDB. I was watching as well. Full disclosure. She's doing an amazing job with that interview, and that is just so cool. Are you going to sing something besides Happy Birthday? Yes, I will. I don't know if I can remember this one. Here we go. You walked through the walls I'd built to keep you out and to keep the pain inside. And when you looked into my eyes, you found the fear I had tried so hard to hide. My dreams, I'm calling out to you. I miss you. Can you hear my silent prayer? Alone I watch the sunset, and I messed it up already. I probably should have my music in front of me. Here we go. I open my eyes slowly in the morning, ask myself if you are there. And all this distance in between us, it tries to tell us that we'll always be apart. There's a chord in there somewhere I missed. till the day I hold you in my arms. I will hold you in my heart. Don't remember that one. I haven't sung that one in years. I wrote that one, so you guys won't know it. I think I'm like way low. I think I need to... Does somebody have a guitar tuner? I have one, but it's on my phone. I just tuned it to itself. Can somebody tell me if this is low or high? Your guitar tuner? We'll retune. Should be an open E. Is this an E? It's low. It's a B major. How about this? See, it's already out of tune. Just jamming on it just puts it out of tune. Hey, Mrs. R.A., how are you doing? Miss you, by the way. This is so bad. I think there's a string that's slipping. It's just terrible. This is probably going to pop out. Try this one. There it is. Still, you can hear it slipping. It's terrible. He's now to be among you at the calling of your heart. Rest assured this troubadour is acting on his part. The union of your spirits here has caused him to remain. Forever two or more of you are gathered in his name. There is love. There is love. haven't played in way too long. Thank you for sharing your mother, family, awesome. My mom was here just a minute ago. She was listening, but that was the wedding song. That was this guitar. Just for explanation, I normally play an acoustic nylon string, and this is an acoustic steel string. Steel string has a very narrow neck, and I don't have very narrow fingers, so chords they just don't sound right a little bit. I don't know what brand of guitar this is. This appears to be a George Washburn Lion, handcrafted in China. This is not my guitar. It was hanging on the wall in the garage of the rental. So I think it was a decoration, and I'm playing it. So let's see. Wrote a song about my grandpa. I can sing that one. I think I can remember that one. Let me practice the chords first. He sits there by the window, and he whistles that old song. It's one they used to sing together back before her time had come. The world around him's changing, but his place stays the same. He waves at those who pass him by. He calls them by their names. He's an old timer. He's doing like he's always done. It seems he'll always be here, just like the mountains he calls home. The people try to change him. I'm not going with, but I'm live on camera, so if you come over here, you're going to be in back. You'll be on the camera, and your mom doesn't want that. So just but have fun at the caves. Okay? We'll see you. The people try to change him. They just don't understand. He worked for all that they enjoyed. He carved this place out of the land. Inside his mind the knowledge stays. He remembers all that's past. Of those that understand this place, he knows he is the last. He's an old timer. He's doing like he's always done. It seems he'll always be here, just like the mountains he calls home. I watched him saddle up today. He always rides alone. To him the land withholds no secret. Everywhere the wind can blow, he has gone, and he was the old timer. And he did like he'd always done. It seemed he'd always be here, just like the mountains he called home. He was the old timer. It seemed he'd always be here. Wrote that one about my grandpa. But greeners, you should quit my day job. I practically have greeners. That's what I'm doing. No, I just goof around. I'm not. I know where my strengths lie, and it's not in music, but at least not professionally. So. good. I like the sound, even though it's a cheap guitar. Can we get a little Freebird? No. Let's see. Mrs. R.A., do you know any songs? Do I know any Ozzy? Mama, I'm Coming Home, right? What's this one? What's the... do an old one from the Smothers Brothers or something like that. We'll strum. We'll pluck this one. Where have all the flowers gone? Long time passing. Where have all the flowers gone? Long time ago. Where have all the flowers gone? Young girls picked them, everyone. When will they ever learn? When will they ever learn? Where have all the young men gone? Sorry, young girls gone. Getting ahead of myself. Where have all the young girls gone? E minor, that's what I need to do. Where have all the young girls gone? Long time passing. Where have all the young girls gone? Long time ago. Where have all the young girls gone? Gone to young men, everyone. When will they ever learn? When will they ever learn? Where have all the young men gone? Long time passing. Where have all the young men gone? Long time ago. Where have all the young men gone? Gone to soldiers, everyone. When will they ever learn? When will they ever learn? Where have all the soldiers gone? Long time passing. Where have all the soldiers gone? Long time ago. Where have all the soldiers gone? Gone to flowers, everyone. When will they ever learn? When will they ever learn? All right. I can't think of any songs that I know. Brazilian song. little bit of Metallica there. Sorry, I don't know the whole song. Puff the Magic Dragon. Oh, that's a hard one, especially on this one. We'll give it a try. Oh, that second chord's the hardest. Okay, it has to be a B minor. I need a fatter string, fatter neck for this. I can't do it. I fat finger it. Oh, Tom, you guys, I know so few songs. This is crazy. Mrs. R, if you're on, do you know any that I know? Mrs. R, my mind is blank. Panther either. John Denver, Country Roads. Is it G, D, E minor, C? Is that it? Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, that's all I know. I need music on my only device is right. Actually, I have a computer behind me. I also have an owl behind me. Owl's doing its job scaring the rodents away. Let's see if we can do some eagles, maybe. Let's see. Hang on. Let's drop it down the note. What's the final one? Oops. How does it start? On a long desert highway, cool wind in my hair, warm smell of Colita rising through the air. Up ahead in the distance, saw a shimmering light. My head grew heavy and my sight grew dim. I had to stop for the night. There she stood in the doorway. I heard the mission bell, and I was thinking to myself, this could be heaven or this could be hell. Then she lit up a candle. She showed me the way. There were voices down the corridor. I thought I heard them say, welcome to Hotel California. Such a lovely place. Whoops. Such a lovely face. Is it G-A? Such a lovely face. With plenty of room at the Hotel California. Any time of year. Any time. I don't know what the chord is. Is it B minor 7? Somebody tell me what the chord is before you can find me here. Everyone's having a lot. There are lots of things I do mediocre, and this is one I don't do very well, but it's playing the guitar. I know the B minor 7's in there somewhere. How about this one? Eric Clapton, maybe. Oh, are you guys want to keep singing? I see it in chat. Her mind is Tiffany twisted. She's got the Mercedes Benz. She's got a lot of pretty, pretty boys that she calls friends. How they dance in the courtyard, sweet summer sweat. Some dance to remember, some dance to forget. So I called up the captain, please bring me my wine. He said, we haven't had that spirit here since 1969. And still those voices are calling from far away. Wake you up in the middle of the night just to hear them say, welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place, such a lovely face. Living it up at the Hotel California. What a nice surprise. Is that a D minor? What a nice surprise. Bring your alibis. I don't remember. Sorry, guys. Let's do Eric Clapton. I think I know that one. It's late in the evening. She's wondering what clothes to wear. She puts on her makeup and brushes her long blonde hair. And then she asks me, do I look alright? And I say, yes, you look wonderful tonight. We go to a party and everyone turns to see this beautiful lady that's walking around with me. And then she tells me, and she asks me, do you feel alright? And I say, yes, I feel wonderful tonight. Sorry, too late. Hotel California, B minor, F sharp 7. Oh, let's see. It started with the B minors. I transposed it to be start on an A minor to an E minor on that one. Do we know any country songs? Let's see. My exes live in Texas. That's a good one. Burn Ring of Fire, Little Johnny Cash. Husband Jen has a joke when they're done jamming or run out of ideas. Someone always breaks into Wild Horses by the Stones. Hate country songs, says P. Cooper. I hear the train a-coming, coming around the bend. Purple Rain. Anyway, I just wanted to tell you that Bear Lake is beautiful. If you're in the area and looking for a place to vacation, first of all, this house is not the one to get. It's way too expensive. We can afford it because we have like 50 people chipping in for a week. But there's just, the weather up here is just fantastic. Plus, next week is Raspberry Fest. So like they grow raspberries all over around the lake. Tons and tons of raspberry farms. And you can go to just about any restaurant or store or shack or something and buy a raspberry shake. And you will never have a better shake. They're so good. Let me try the one I started with. Hang on. That's it. It's the whole song. It has no words. Josh says, I don't know why we're not watching Court because I was late and this is fun and different. We're not watching Court because I'm struggling to get the audio to work right. I can get it through StreamYard, but I can't adjust the audio. I can't turn it up loud enough. It's the same problem that Runkle and Rob have had on StreamYard. I just can't run it through my switcher without it garbling the audio. Adam, how's it going? Welcome. What song is Metallica one as well. Do I trombone too? Oh, of course. I play Trombone Champ on Apple TV, I think it is. Trombone Champ is amazing. Unforgiven. Is this Ferris RA's day off? Yes, Teresa, it is. Oh, man. You guys are missing out. Every time I look this way, I'm looking at a beautiful lake. Let me show you. If for some reason you haven't seen the lake yet, let me show you the view I've got here, which is just absolutely amazing. Ouch. That's why it's a rental. Okay, this is the view of the lake. And it is, it's bluer than the sky. It is the bluest lake. It's absolutely beautiful. The guitar hit my foot. It's okay. It survived. Greener says, clip it. Nice. If you play Metallica 3 times, Ayden will appear. I think I have to play Kid Rock for him to do it. But pretty much everybody, except for a few adults, have gone to the ice caves in Paris, Idaho. And I stayed here, just chilling. I do want to practice. Here's the neighbors. See the neighbors over here? You can see in the backyard they have a pickleball court. And we also have a pickleball court in our backyard. See if I can get over here and see it. It's right there. So I'm thinking if I practice by the weekend when we have to leave, we can challenge the neighbors to a pickleball competition and we can beat them, which is good. Ouch. Anyway. Audio issues, so let's put on a concert. Yeah, Adam, that's pretty much how it went. Do you live in the desert? Alisi, I live in North Carolina, and I am on vacation today in Idaho at Bear Lake, which is, it is beautiful. Bear Lake is, I mean, let me see. Can you see these boats? Do you see how far away this is? Look at this. Let's see. There's a boat right there. It's like a big boat pulling a water skier. You can't even see the water skier. It's a massive, massive lake. It's huge. I think it's big. It's really, really big. Temperature today, it's going to be in the 80s, but it's dry. There's like no humidity, and so it doesn't feel as hot. Plus, there's a good breeze all day long. I think I saw Cheek says Greeners. You've got a better camera than I got. Maybe I'll hook you up to the binoculars, Greeners. Needs me to put Danny and Andrea. I've met up with Danny before. I think she's down in Salt Lake. I think that's home for her. Salt Lake. Yeah, I know she was home in Salt Lake County. Because I think she ran for office down there one time. I have my Starlink running, which, believe it or not, has to point to the north here instead of the south. Like in North Carolina, I have to point it south, and here I have to point it north. Let me take you on a view of the flora and fauna, right? The little plants and animals that grow up here. Ooh, it's hot. It's hot. I don't have any shoes on. First of all, there are a ton of... I don't want to be on this. This is black. This is hot. It's very warm. Burning my feet. Shadows those up. Okay. Okay. So there are a lot of weeds, but the weeds are pretty. Like this kind of weed. So check this out. So we have down here, this is like our thistle and sunflower. Oh. But, okay, so apparently I broke it. Am I back now? I think I have to open a different app and open this one back up. Let me know if I'm back. Am I back, Britta? Okay. All right, so let me tell you what I did in the time that I was buffering. I showed you the hot tub, because apparently there's a hot tub here, and it's nice, and I turned the jets on, and it looks like it works really well. So we might do a hot tub stream later on. No, not that kind. But I'm not. No, we're not doing a hot tub stream. You didn't see the hot tub? You missed the hot tub. Buffering in the buff. What would happen is I have to set out, I can set my Starlink right out next to the hot tub, and I could stream on the rookie. Hey. Yeah, I could do it, but no. You missed the hot tub. Okay, so underneath the deck, like this side of the deck, underneath right around, we've got like this fireplace is like an indoor and outdoor fireplace, but on the back underneath down there, there's a big 8-person hot tub. Greeters, it is Bear Lake, but it's spelled differently. Although you wouldn't know from some of the beaches I've been to. So. Went to this lake as a young scout, both a Cub Scout and a Boy Scout. And later on I went to it as a scout leader. There's a scout camp just a couple miles down the road. And it's Amazing. Keep hoping I see the bunny, but I don't know where it is. Maybe we should put some food out for it. All right. Anyway, a couple things. We just played a game this morning. All the family did. We got together and yeah. We got together and played a game called Slip It In, where you try to slip. It's called Slip It Into the Conversation, I think is the full title. And you're given how we play is you each get 5 cards, and on the cards there's a phrase, and you have to just work the phrase into the conversation. Yeah, they named it that on purpose just to get that reaction. But you have to work the phrase into the conversation, and if someone catches you working the phrase into the conversation and calls you on it, then you have to get a new card. You have 5 cards to start, and if you catch someone else, they have to get a new card. If they call you on something that wasn't one of the phrases you were supposed to use, then they have to get an extra card. The first person to run out of cards wins. And aside from the kids who just shouted out their phrases at each other and then didn't call each other out on it this morning, I won. And I had such phrases as, "We're going to get a ferret." "I have an idea for a podcast." "I was once in an a cappella band called..." Let's see, what else did I have? I had a couple others, but I won. I got all 5, and nobody caught any of them. So I'm not sure what the prize is, but little cheaters, yeah. It's a card game. It's fun. We're probably going to play another round of it when everybody gets here back from the ice caves. And I think my family's going to sing. I've told you I like music. I like singing. I'm not good at it. I know that, so you don't have to point it out. Trust me, I know. I'm aware. But we sound a lot better when there's a lot of us together. So we're probably going to sing a song, and I might record it. Don't play them for money. They're hustling you. Purple coconuts. Melissa P., you can't see chat? I don't know what happened. So here's my plan. Because I'm having trouble with the... Pam, that's funny. Because I'm having trouble with the live stream, I can live stream through StreamYard again. I can't fix the audio. And that bugs me when everyone's like, I can't hear a chord. It doesn't bug me that they're saying that. I need to know that so I can fix it. But it bugs me when I can't do anything about it. So we're gonna try to do a little more court watching tomorrow in the morning, a little bit, and we're definitely going to do birthdays tomorrow morning as well as on Friday. But I have to check out of here by 10 a.m. on Friday, and then I'll be driving for a few hours back into the Wasatch Valley in Davis County. Are you going to go fishing while you're here? Cindy, here's the problem. I don't have a car. I was going to get a rental car, but my mom said, why rent a car? I've got a car sitting at my house just a couple miles from the airport. You can bring that up. I brought it up, and then my sister promptly used it to drive her son back home and to the airport because he's flying to Canada for a band competition. And she's not back yet, so I don't have my mom's car yet. So I don't really have any way to go anywhere, which is fine, except for the fact that family provides breakfast and dinner, and I'm on my own for lunch, and it's a long walk to the nearest store. And they don't do, you can't Uber up here, by the way. I've checked. The closest thing we have, I think, is a Subway, and it's 40-something minutes away. So by that time, your sandwich will have like sprouted lettuce on it. It's all right. There's plenty of leftovers. My sister made, I don't know, it starts with a K and a kamat, something. It was an Indian dish. We had it over rice. She baked the rice in the oven. I've never seen that before. Used like trays of water and rice and baked the rice in the oven. It was so good. And then she made this big pot of this chicken kamacha. I don't know what it is. An Indian dish. It was so good. Apparently, it's like almost all onions. It has like 10 whole onions in it. Not kumquat. Nope. Sorry. So there's some leftover of that I might have for lunch because it was really good. The fridge is full. This morning, my brother's responsible for all the breakfasts, and so he made breakfast burritos this morning. I don't have any responsibilities other than I took the family photos. So I've taken the photos. I don't have to Photoshop them, and I've uploaded all of them to the Google Drive and shared them with all the family members. And now, pretty much, I just mooch off everybody else, off their food and drinks and games while I'm here, and car. So. Fishing does sound fun, and I'm tempted to do it. I think a day license in Idaho for a non-resident is pretty reasonable. So I might go do that and probably stop at a little store and see if I can get a cheap pole. Because there's like 15 different species of fish that live in this lake. Officially, it's known for lake trout, which are massive. Just, I mean, monsters. So big you don't want to eat. It's like you land it, take a picture, you let it go because it's just a tank. They also have what's called the Bonneville Cisco here, which you can only find during 2 weeks of the winter, under the ice. So you don't catch those. They have whitefish, which are not good to catch. Carp, which are not good to. Whitefish and carp are not good to eat. They have some various species of trout, rainbow brown trout, some yellow perch is up here, some channel catfish. I don't think they have any bass in here. Gets a little too cold for that. The water's like only, I don't know, 60 degrees right now. Do they have any northern Febreze? I haven't had to use any here because I haven't seen those type of bugs. Last whole stream you did well. You guys are terrible. You know, I might go play pickleball if I can round somebody up. Whitefish have worms, yucky, fun to catch, not to eat. Yeah, I don't like whitefish. Have small mouth too. They're little suckers. Charter boat holds 10 people. I'm sure there are fishing poles hanging. It would be this type of rental. I'd be less surprised if there were like spare jet skis available in the garage. Fishing poles, not so much. Vote for the pole stream. My family stayed in that house 2 years ago. This year, we were in a house that slept. You've been in this one? That is awesome. It is a really, really nice house. I still don't know how many bathrooms. I'm going to count before I leave. I think there might be 8 by my current count. Still watching for the bunny. It's not out here. Kirian, hello to the UK. How are you doing? This owl keeps turning his head and looking at me. Watch this. Oops. He like sits there and all of a sudden he just turns his head by himself. Of course, now he's not going to do it because I put him on camera. Trust me, he turns his head by himself. It's freaky. All right. The owl is transmitting to base. I have been looking for cameras. I don't think they have any cameras other than the Ring doorbell. They have a Ring doorbell, but look. See? He does that. keeping the woodpecker away. It's working. I don't think it's a security owl. It's sort of heavy. Oh, he's got rocks in it. Hello, Rebecca. Hello, how are you doing? I can only see like 5 chats on the screen at once, and they move very quickly. The cameras are in his eyes. It's probably a camera. You guys are all suspicious. I don't think there is. Pretty sure there's not an owl. Found the same one on Amazon. Nice. Anyway, so that's our plan. I do apologize. I think I gave it a good effort to try to live stream here, but there's a manhunt. Kieran, there's a manhunt? Are you serious? Oh, since you've been watching it since the manhunt. Okay. Any scorpions? I have not been out at night. See, I woke up at 3 o'clock yesterday morning to drive to, hour and a half to the airport to get through security, fly out, and get here. And then I stayed up till, well, local time, it was about 11, which would have been 1 o'clock. So I was up for 23 hours or so. I was not doing anything productive. Are you enjoying catching up with the siblings? Yes. And holy cow, the nieces and nephews have grown. Just everybody's big. We don't have any infants anymore, right? So all our family is getting older, and there are no toddlers or infants, and so they're at an age where they're fun to play with. Got in a pillow fight this morning. I did not know I was in a pillow fight. I got hit with a pillow and like, oh, it happens. And then I got hit with another pillow. I look over and there's one of my nieces over there who's like giggling, throwing another pillow. So, Josh, I was looking at that in Thurston. I watched that one a little bit, and it seems like he's claiming he's got some mental and physical ailments that make him can't go to court. Daughter's up in Meridian. She's got a year left there. That's awesome. Let's see. Anyway, it's crazy. It's so loud here with all the kids and everything. I would go in and see if we can show you the games. Let me actually go through and see if I think all the kids are gone. Just I think the ones who don't want to be on camera are gone. Okay. Remind me I left my laptop. Hey. How goes the game? Is it supposed to have bowls?
Yes. Yeah. Well, you have to.
Can I show it on camera?
Sure.
Okay. They're playing a game that doesn't involve food, but does have bowls. What's it called?
Quacks of Quedlinburg.
Louder?
Quacks of Quedlinburg.
Quacks of Quedlinburg?
We're making potions.
They're making potions in the game. Sounds like a Harry Potter game. Oh, going in the garage. Whew. All right, we have the garage to myself, I think. Ping pong, somebody's wallet. That would be fun. We've got a pool table, another ping pong table, foosball. There's a big 1,000-piece puzzle people are working on. We've got the basketball over there, little kitchen freezer, a theater room with a projector. You can do some cornhole if you want. Hang the guitar back up. Unbroken. See, look, unbroken. We're going to play some shuffleball or whatever shuffle table, but somebody went through and cleaned off all the Olithic sand. So now you can't slide anything on it. And they're out of sand. So karaoke. That'll be fun. And look at this. I've never had an Airbnb come with Congo drums before. That's cool. Ice maker. Okay. Let's go down here. Okay, so there's the hot tub outside the. Out here, that's the hot tub. We were just on that deck right up there. I think there's a theater room in here. Bathroom. Another bedroom. Bathroom. Yeah. Another theater room in here with another kitchen. So. Bedroom, another bathroom. So that's 3 bathrooms down here. We're just gonna do a bathroom count. I know there's one in there. So there's 4, 5, 6. Laundry room. That's 6. So it only has 7, I think. Because then.
Purchase.
There's my studio that was not working very well. Yep. Okay. 7. Whew. I'm out of breath. The air's thin. For how many people? It sleeps 40. Like it has beds for 40. Not like fold-away beds or couches, but beds for 40 people. Trial starting with Thurston today with jury selection today and possibly openings and testimony tomorrow. We might do that one, Josh. Reckless driving, hit and run. Yeah, it sleeps 40. It's such a big house. This is crazy. Our families are so big. Obviously, I left my 7 plus a spouse home, but so we have this house and we have another one rented because we have more than 40 people here. It's pretty. Lake's way down there. Anagram, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Do you get to sleep alone here or share? Every family has their own room. So my room is here. I have not made the bed. Sorry. But I also have like a bunk bed here and a thing for my clothes. So it's just a small room. It's not very big. And there's another bedroom right here. Everyone's they have a tape on the door that says who belongs there. So there's I guess you call it a bunk room that sleeps 16 in one room. So that's where a lot of all the kids are. They're triple decker. This is a fun game. Bunk beds, triple. Whatever. Looking for where the rest of these went. Because they're mine. think I went down there. Okay, I've told you about this game. This is a super fun game. Try to stick these things on top like that. You have to throw it from far away and get them to stick, and they're all just a lot of fun. Huh. Well, that's all. Tomorrow we're going to try to stream maybe that Thurston court. We'll do the morning meetup and sing happy birthday, and then try to do Thurston, if that works. Meanwhile, I've got some pickleball. Just can't see the ball anywhere. This freezer. Ooh, it's full of food. All right. Any final questions? I'm going to sign off and play a game with my family here. So. When the car arrives, I'm going to probably head down to the lake, and I'll go live from the lake so you can see that as well, if that's today or tomorrow. Awesome. Thank you all. You guys are wonderful. Tonight when you go home, please hug the people you love, smile at someone, make their day just a little bit better, and please stay safe. We'll go live again tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning with birthdays and celebration, a little bit of court as well. So, Mom and Mom's car again. Yes, back to the old days. Yep. Thanks, guys. Have a good one. Bye.